Hello and welcome to today's video, and in today's video I wanted to actually use some commentary because I wanted to go over some things, and I also wanted to test to make sure that this money glitch that I remember still works where you go to rivals and such. So let's get into that. Also, what I mainly wanted to do is discuss the new Forza that's coming out that unbelievably is supposed to have a million cars and a bunch of new features, which also I'm sure we all can't look forward to. Can't wait to have. Excuse me. So I picked out a special car, and obviously it's not that Mustang, but it is a Mustang, but it's not that Mustang. So first thing you're gonna do, I remember, is with a Rivals. And you're gonna choose rival. It doesn't really matter which one you do. Which one am I gonna do? I'm not sure. I think I might have to buy a car. Let's see, the Jaguar. Yeah, I don't own that. Nah, who cares? I got tons of money. Jaguar. Okay, sure, we'll buy it. I need to collect this for anyways. I'm a level 5 now. That's great. We'll check it, see in a second. We leveled up. Well, I guess we didn't level up. Anyways, so I think the next thing to do is just to race the people, I think. I believe you're supposed to do 4 laps in, and then once you're about 4 laps in, you finish a race, quit, and then you go to free play, but we'll get there in a minute. So basically, I wanted to share with you what I know about Forza Motorsport 8 coming sometime in 2023, and I wanted to also share some new leaks that I think I may have discovered. Oh wow, this guy, what the fuck, wow, he's a terrible driver. I thought I was bad. Anyways, so there's supposed to be like 500 cars, and I don't know if that's including DLC or not including DLC. I don't know if there's gonna be DLC right off the bat. Like, I know Forza, and I'm sure there's gonna be a VIP edition and all that, and I'm sure it's gonna eventually go off the market. But I actually have high hopes for the new Forza game because Forza Motorsport 7 is pretty good, and they did great on detail, and I think if they were to transfer that detail over, oh fuck, I went in the dirt, damn it, make the corner. Anyways, back to what I was saying. But yeah, so Forza Motorsport 7 did do a really good job. You see, they did really good with smoke physics and dirt physics and all detailing. This looks really well. In the interiors, I'd give an 8 out of 10. Maybe a 7 out of 10. The reason that I didn't say that is because, like, the Fast and Furious car pack for Forza Motorsport 7, the ice charger, when I went into the interior, it just didn't look all that realistic. Some cars, oh crap. And so some cars look phenomenal, and others, they're just kind of blah, but I have high hopes that in Forza Motorsport 8 that they're going to fix all that, and they're just going to make the game beautiful. Based on gameplay footage that I actually saw, the game looked amazing. It looks really well put together, and just seeing as how the weather was all, and how it had ray tracing and all, just looked amazing. This game's ray tracing looks pretty good on the Jaguar in this car, and it's reflecting pretty good. I can see some stuff. I also, in Forza Motorsport 8, what I'm most curious about is what they mentioned about having a reflection of your car on another car. Now, I'm kind of excited to see that. I just beat my rival. Anyways, I'm kind of excited to see that because I've never seen that in a game before. Well, that's actually not true. I have seen that in one game before. I don't remember what the game was called. Anyway, so we'll get back on that and try and see what happens. Wow, I am really ahead of this guy. I'm gonna try and target time 2:24. Anyways, back to what I was saying about Forza. So yeah, everything that I've seen or heard, it looks amazing, sounds amazing. I'm just waiting for it. I'm also curious. What I'm curious most about now is if Rivals is going to be in Forza Motorsport 8. I'm almost 100% confident and sure it's going to be, because I mean, why wouldn't they carry Rivals over to the next game? It makes no sense. So, I mean, why wouldn't they? I mean, it makes sense. So, I mean, if they carry Rivals over into the next game, then the glitch should be available, right? I mean, I'm also hoping that they'll carry drifting available, or too, which is what I'm about to do next. In a couple of laps, I'm going to activate the next part of the glitch, and I'm going to take a quick shortcut here, evidently, again. Read this, I hate this map. I really wish I would have chosen a different map. I'm really doing really bad. This is not going to probably my favor. Of course not. Anyways, I also wanted to dive into the main thing of Forza, the new Forza game. What I was most curious about is, why are they not calling it Forza Motorsport 8? A bunch of people are calling it Forza Motorsport 8, but the developers are just calling it Forza Motorsport. This doesn't make any sense to me. Why wouldn't you call it Forza Motorsport 8? Like, is it the start of like a new series or a new Forza game? Like, like Forza GT or something like that, like Gran Turismo Sport. Like they did that. They're gonna make like Forza Sport. Also, another thing that I'm really curious about is hit the wall. Another thing that I'm really curious about that I'm hoping to have come to the new Forza Motorsport game is the gear shifting animations. Now, I'm sure a bunch of you have seen and, you know, saw gameplay of Gran Turismo 7. I mean, who hasn't? So Gran Turismo 7 is pretty good. Is a pretty good game too. I'm not gonna knock it, but it's Gran Turismo 7 doesn't seem. They both. Let's just put it this way: they both have their pros and their cons. Like, I like Forza's driving physics and stuff way better than Gran Turismo 7. I mean, Gran Turismo 7, their damage is pretty bad. I mean, their damage isn't all that realistic. Like in Forza Motorsport 7, you know, you can lose like a spoiler or a wing or something like that. And I've never had that happen to me in Gran Turismo 7, even after ramming into multiple walls just trying to get cars to destroy each other. I also did an experiment on rollover physics. It doesn't really go well in Gran Turismo 7. However, in Forza Motorsport 7, the crash physics are actually very good, and according to what I saw from the trailer and a little bit of gameplay footage of the new Forza Motorsport game coming, the damage physics and the dirt detail just looks way better than Gran Turismo. I mean, don't get me wrong, Gran Turismo 7 looks really good. And Forza looks really good as well. I mean, they've got to be one of the top competitors. I mean, they got to be the top 2 racing game competitors right now. I mean, obviously, I'm not so sure that I'm gonna enjoy. Oh, I just finished Rivals. So, alright, I'll get back to Forza Motorsport 8 in a second, and I gotta activate the next part of this glitch to see if it still works. I believe you go into free play. I'm pretty sure we go into free play, and then we create a race. I think I still have the race set up. I haven't played this in a long time. And I still didn't get to... Damn. Alright, get back out of this. So yeah, I'm going to free play. I gotta get rid of this car. I'm gonna use the Ford Mustang RTR. I applied a sick livery to it. Gotta make sure all my settings are good for drifting. You just have cosmetic. And you want to have cosmetic damage for this, is because, and I can't explain why. And this is another reason. Because if you have it set to cosmetic, you're not gonna get, engine damage to where you can't, like, get drifts. Because if you get engine damage, then you're basically gonna be fucked on drifting, because you're gonna have the engine kicking in, to spin those tires, to get some smoke and some angle, and you just slide around the track. If you have engine damage, and you're gonna be going slower, and you're not gonna be able to, get them sick drifts and angles you're looking for. Now, I suck at drifting, but I guess I wouldn't say I suck. Well, I do okay. Am I gonna fucking find Ford? I don't want a BMW. I want Ford. And I gotta fix the fucking settings. God damn it. Anyways. So yeah, and another thing, you gotta make the game type drift, and you gotta make the race length a 30-minute race. If you want. I mean, you could do 17 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but I do 30 minutes because it gives the most payout. So, I guess I could use Dodge. I want to use my Ford. No, that's not it. There it is. My custom livery. So amazing. Anyways, so you start the race. I like to do Maple Valley because it's a really good drift strip. I think it's short, and it can give you just a great amount of points too. So once you start this race, I remember that you're gonna want to see target score. If you don't see target score on the right side of the screen, then you fucked something up or didn't do it right. So yeah, it says target score, and it disappears off and on. But yeah, this car sounds pretty good. It's pretty good acting. I like this drift too. Yeah, this guy really actually has a really good drifting. Damn, I can't clear my throat to save my life in me. Anyways, so this car's pretty good. And I'm gonna get a lawn bill now, damn it. Well, there goes my lawn insurance. Whatever the hell that is. Anyways, so in Forza, the new Forza game, what I was mentioning before, I'm hoping to see is gear shifting animations, is what I want to see. Like, if you look here in the car, he's like my guy, or whatever, he's not like you. Like, I don't know if this car is paddle shifters or not, but I've noticed some other cars, like the gear shifter does not move. And I'm hoping in the new game, like Gran Turismo 7, like I'll make the pedal animations and brake animations and clutch animations. So like when you shift, the guy will put his hand down there and move the gear shifter like forward or backwards. Test Drive Unlimited 2 did that too, which was really nice. Test Drive Unlimited 2, I actually kind of missed that game. That game was really fun. I did enjoy that. Speaking of that, I believe Test Drive is releasing a new game. It's supposed to be called Solar Crown. I believe it was supposed to release last year or sometime, but it got delayed. I'm just hoping it still won't get delayed. But anyways, yeah, so the animations are really what I'm hoping to hear. Also, another good news, I was happy to see in the trailer that I did see blows from muscle cars. I really like having those, and I'm glad that those are going to be in the game. At least I'm hoping they are, since they're in the trailer, they're obviously going to be in the game. Alright, is this going to get me? Is it any other time? No, right, no, this could be pretty good. That's pretty good angle. Right, almost got it. I'm gonna keep it. Alright, I can get 9 points. Can't wait for like 6,000. Oh, you bastard, you screwed me. Okay, so wait for me. Damn it. Fuck you guys, that's the stuff. Like, if you slide up in the grass or in the dirt, then you like, lose all your points. Not all your points, like, you don't need your total score points, but like, if you have like 12,000 points, and it just pisses me off. Like, who wants to lose like that many points? I mean, not me, definitely not me. Yeah. Anyways, so back to more Forza stuff about the new Forza games that I've heard. It's also, I was hoping to get like the cool thing that I've always like wanted to see in a Forza game, like right now, like what I'm basically talking about is I want like Need for Speed has the ability to lower your car and camber the wheels. I think it'd be really cool if you could do that in Forza, but not, you know, like go so crazy to, you know, like where you're using the Unite mod where you can like put the wheels inside of the car or make the wheels completely 90 degrees. Or, you know, why would you want to do that? I just think it'd be really cool to put stickers on windows and just have a bunch of, you know, just a bunch of body kits would be nice, you know, a bunch of crazy body kits, which I did see, because I think they said they had like 800 customization options, which is absolutely crazy. I want to see, like, if they added some new wings and stuff, like in Need for Speed, you know, they have like the Alchemist wings and Speed Hunters and stuff like that. That was all really cool. I'm thinking, hoping maybe they'll consider doing that. I think if they worked with, you know, EA, or just a little bit Need for Speed producers, I think they could, you know, actually turn Forza into, like, something remarkable. And I think if, like, Turn 10 Studios worked with, if they worked with, if EA Need for Speed, they could implement some really good driving things, because everybody knows that Need for Speed is definitely like an arcade game, like the drifting physics and the driving, it just all feels not real. Oh no, damn it, I just went off the track. Yeah, I am the worst drifter, I swear. I've got to work on that. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, if Need for Speed and Forza work together, I think they could create like a remarkable game, and I would definitely like buy it. Like right there. Like that would be amazing. like new Need for Speed Unbound game, like it's like I bought it and I was so excited to play because I hadn't played a new Need for Speed game in a while, and I was just waiting, hoping to have such like a new experience, but it didn't really feel like a new experience. Every new Need for Speed game, like they have an awesome story. Like I liked every Need for Speed story. Personally, Heat was my favorite story. I really liked the Payback story too, with Mustang and stealing the Koenigsegg. That was all really cool. But when we got to Need for Speed Unbound, I don't know why I'm even discussing Need for Unbound, but I might as well, because why not? Anyways, is the animation, like the smoke animations, like when you're drifting, like I thought I would like it, but after, you know, using it for a while, I just decided that maybe I didn't want it, and they said that we could disable the animations, which you can now, but they lied to us in the future, or not the future, they lied to us in the past, saying that we could disable the smoke effects and animations and stuff. Well, now you can, which is great. And the car models, they look really well too. I mean, obviously they're not going to compare to Forza or Gran Turismo or maybe even a set of Forza, but I mean, it's still an okay game. I still like Heat better. And I'm gonna fuck up here. Actually, I'm mentioning 5060. Yes, 360 drift. That's my go-to. Yes, that was awesome. That's totally, yeah, awesome. So. You really only have 111,000 frames pretty far right now, but I have like a million point more than that. Like, this car is actually doing really good. This car sounds really mean and aggressive. I mean, just take a second to listen to this car. It sounds really good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a great car, and it's drifting great. But I wish I could drift muscle cars that. Granted, this is, I'd probably still classify this as a muscle car, but what I mean by muscle cars, like older 1900 muscle cars, like the old Mustang, Probably what I should have used in this video was like a unicorn, you know, like a tribute to Van Block since he died, which is so sad. Because he was like an amazing rally driver and drifter, and he's gone. It just sucks. That's also another good point that I should bring up is like, are they going to continue to carry the Hoonigan Pack series over? Are they going to continue to hold on to like the Unicorn and the Huna Pegasus and all that stuff? Are they going to bring all those cars back? Or since Ken Block's gone, are they not going to? I guess there's just so many questions that we can ask that we don't have answers to yet. I'm really hoping to get the game for both PC and Xbox Series X. I might do a video from the Series X and the PC to compare the graphics, see if there's a graphics difference, like since the Xbox Series X, like when you play Forza Motorsport 7 on the Series X, it'll say, you know, like, I don't know, like Xbox One X Enhanced, which I'm guessing means that the graphics are better. I also, when I was mentioning about dirt physics and stuff before, or earlier, I was dirt in this game is pretty good as well. As you can see, like I spent accidentally some time in the dirt, and overall my car is getting dirty, which is actually pretty cool, because personally I don't like dirty cars, but I think it's also really cool that how they implemented that your car can get dirty. I think if I maybe stayed on the track, maybe my car would stay clean and not shit on the field over there, but I'm fine back on the track. And yeah, we're also seeing, and this is a really cool attention to detail on the Forza Motorsport 7. If you look at the dial, you'll see like 4 rectangles, and notice currently 2 of them are red. It's actually the wheels. It's actually displaying the tires. But they're actually extremely red hot right now. In fact, if I touched them, I'd probably catch on fire. Probably not. And also, another cool attention to detail thing here is that if you look closely, there's a blue bar. That's actually the throttle. How much you're pressing on the throttle. And right now, I'm like fully forcing, just putting the hammer down. And braking, and the red one is braking. So when I brake, right there, the bar showed that I was braking, and now I'm full throttle again. And the front tires, the front tires for me, they never go into red, and I'm guessing that's because it's not like a 4-wheel drive car. If it's 4-wheel drive, all wheels are spinning, I'm sure they'd be both red, or all red. We'll see. Yeah, and also it's really cool how if you look, also it has like the ABS icon. I'm guessing the one on the left is traction control, and still on the right, I'm not sure. I don't know about that. I'm hoping that they will make Forza Motorsport 8 kind of like Forza Motorsport 4. Forza Motorsport 4 was by far my favorite game. You could select any car in free play mode. You could just select any car and use it. You didn't have to buy it. You didn't have to buy it before you could use it. You didn't have to have a certain amount of tokens. You could just, use the car, which was great. Because you get, like, if you want to play a Forza game, like, you go to play Forza Motorsport 7 with your friend, and you want to use a car, but like, you don't own it. It sucks. And that was the total opposite in Forza Motorsport 4. Because in Forza Motorsport 4, if you wanted to use a specific car, it didn't matter if you didn't have the credits to buy it, because you could just go straight into free play, use the car, and you wouldn't have lost any CR, because you just be in free play mode. Now if you go to free play mode in the newer Forza games, you have to actually buy the car in order to use it, and even for your friend too, because if you go into split screen and you want to play with your friend and say, hey, you have that car, can I use it? I'm like, Yeah, but it's kind of $1 million, and since you don't have an account, you can't really buy his car. So I'm hoping Forza Motorsport will lean a little bit towards the new Forza Motorsport game will lean towards Forza Motorsport 4. So I hope it's free play wide. So I hope that carries over. And that'd be my first crash. Actually, would I even specify as a crash? I don't know. Is that a crash? I know this is kind of a fuck up here. But, I mean, we should just take a moment to just care. I mean, if you just look, I mean, how crazy the wheel angle looks on this car right now. Like, when I'm turning, like, the wheel angle is amazing. It's just crazy. I mean, that does remind me of Need for Speed, because in Need for Speed you can get some crazy turning angles. Some cars can, others not so much. But yeah, another thing that I'm hoping is that, and this is a feature that I've always wondered if this would ever come to Forza in in-game Horizon or Motorsport. We'll find out in the future, at least. But mainly what I'm talking about is, like, damage-wise. Like, if you hit something, I always, like, in BeamNG, like, if your engine overheats or something, or you, like, hit some part of your car, like, your car just catches on fire and explodes in BeamNG, and you just fire everywhere. I was always wondering if Forza would ever do something like that. Like, if you ever got, like hit a wall extremely hard, or you did rollovers, if your car would ever start to, smoke and catch fire. Because I always thought that would be cool, but then after thinking about it at the same time, I thought it would suck too, because, like, if you're doing, like, what I'm doing right now, like a glitch or something, you're trying to, like, farm money, and you, like, say, like 8 laps in, you're doing a 10-lap race, and 8 laps in, and like twice, like, that is fire, you're gonna be pissed because you're gonna have to restart. And then, like, knowing Forza, like, sometimes they will let the dig into realism, and if they were to do that, then they might implement car insurance and all kinds of crazy shit that they do. So yeah, basically what I'm just wondering is if Forza would ever add, fire to a car, like if you got in an accident. I always wondered what that would be like. I did try to reach out to him, but I never heard back from him. I mean, can't blame him. I mean, they're busy working on new Forza games, and meanwhile they're gonna look at email. I'm not even sure that I reached out to the right people. But that's definitely a feature that I always thought to see cool. It would be cool to have in a Forza. I thought Gran Turismo 7 talked about something doing like that, like having smoke after a certain amount of damage. And all, I also learned about Forza Motorsport 8 that I believe that they're gonna have fuel and tire wear. I know in Gran Turismo 7 that they have feature. I believe it's Gran Turismo 7 that has live tuning. Maybe it's Need for Speed. I forget. It's been a while since I played. Honestly, either one. I don't think it was Gran Turismo 7. I think it was Need for Speed. But live tuning was pretty cool. Like if you have an ECU in your car, or something like that, it'd be really cool to live tune while you're racing. Which I'd honestly like to see. That would be great. I mean, I'm honestly a terrible tuner. I mean, I'm very bad at it. But, I mean, I could get better. I honestly should probably practice, because I want to learn to trick cars and customize them. Because every time I add a drift tune, I have to apply it to the car, and once I do that, I can't customize it, change the rims, because that's their tune. What I'd like to see Forza do, and this is another big for me, like when I'm adding a tune to a car, I'd like to be able to still customize it. Like, granted, I know it's that it's their tune, and they may not want you to change that, but I still think it'd be cool, like, if you could at least, you know, still change the rims or add a wing or something. I know adding a wing can fuck with, you know, downforce and screw up the tuning, but it'd still be cool, you know, if I could just be able to use a tune and still be able to fully customize your car. That would be just great. And I'm sure Forza didn't do that because, you know, privacy reasons or whatever, because of the creators of the tunes and stuff. And it's also, I also do that with wraps, custom liveries and stuff. That's also something that I'd like to have the ability to do, is like download somebody's livery, and then I'd like to be able to put my own on top of it too, like add, like, for example, like I don't know, like Toyo tires or Bridgestone, like if it's on there, you could add that and stuff. Ooh, that's oh shit, oh damn, man, that's gonna leave my insurance company's gonna kill me. I mean, last week I just wrecked my McLaren Senna. Last week I just totally totaled my McLaren Senna. So yeah, they're gonna be pissed at me about the Mustang. Yeah, so you guys let me know some features you're hoping to see when the game launches. Those are some of the features that I'd personally like to see appear or be in the game. Just comment below and tell me what you'd like to see in the game, and if you know any more about the game or release dates and such, and let me know if I should do more Forza Motorsport 7 videos, or if I should keep doing just Forza in general, like Horizon 5 and such. I wonder, also too, before I sign off, another thing that I'm most curious about too is how much, the game is gonna cost. I know there's gonna be different versions, and I'm sure there's gonna be a car pass, and probably a season pass, and a VIP pass, and there's always a pass for everyone. I'm sure they'll probably have, like, what Forza Motorsport has, like 7 has, like, Deluxe Edition, and VIP Edition, I'm sure there'll obviously be a standard edition, there might be a gold edition, platinum edition, deluxe edition, premium edition, probably. I mean, my guess is that it's probably, it'll probably be for the Xbox One too. I wouldn't be surprised if it'll still be for the Xbox One. But what I'm picturing is that I imagine for the Xbox One, it might probably be either $80 or I don't know, maybe even different. We'll see. So here's my theory. It's probably gonna be $80 or so for the Xbox Series X, probably $70 for, and I'm speaking standard edition, probably for that PC, it'll probably be probably still 80 for the Xbox One, it'll probably be 70. I'm sure like it'll probably get up to $120, to include everything, but we won't know. But yeah. So let's just hope and see that we get all those features that I brought up, and again, let me know in the comments what you're hoping to see in the new Forza game and what you're expecting. Also, let me know what game you think I should do next. I'm thinking of doing either another Car Mechanic Simulator 21 build, or Need for Speed Heat, or Unbound, or possibly maybe American Truck Simulator or Farming Simulator. I don't know. But on Forza Motorsport 8 releases, I'm definitely going to be doing a ton of those videos, so watch out for those, and until then, watch till the end to see, if we get loads of credits. I'm actually, oh damn, I'm actually curious. I'm gonna try and get to, like, I'm gonna see if I can get to 500,000. If I get to 420,000, you have to like, sub, and subscribe. Like, subscribe, and share. I can't talk. Anyways, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm signing off.